friends, welcome back to my RSL channel. Today we're in Darkwise Ninja's account. Darkwise Ninja has been playing for about 7 months, 196 days. We're very comfortably early mid-game still. Like, we're kind of exiting early game, but we're still struggling with Demon Lord Ultra Nightmare, so I would say, yeah, early game still. How is your Arbiter mission? Oh, you're done. Very good. You have Arbiter. Definitely coming of age. Everything is looking fine with the roster. A very limited selection of level 60s, however. Limited selection. And you have so many good champions here that are good contenders for level 60s. We're definitely gonna help you pick out some of these really good epics as your next targets of leveling up and working on, depending on where you want to progress, of course. But your request came in with focusing on clan boss, and that is the correct direction to focus on, I think, for the level of your account that you are, and for what I'm seeing here on this roster. And whoops, sorry, I keep misclicking and I keep trying to exit the game. The Demon Lord maximum Ultra Nightmare damage is just very little. Does that mean that's the last attempt that you had? It means you're probably doing Nightmare predominantly. We're gonna check the clan boss damage just to orient ourselves. You have, okay, you're doing 20 million on Nightmare. We gotta check these builds. Let me see the champions that we have to check out. Arthur, Geo, Alice, Aox, Mikey. Don't forget to use my promo link to get yourself a free legendary Harvest Jack, as well as Ugo, Lightsworn, and Vergus as you level up your account. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. And that is all you have to do to get yourself a free legendary Harvest Jack, as well as Ugo, Lightsworn, and Vergus as you level up in progress. So don't miss out and click on my link right now. Mikey's good. Mikey's good. You can shave off 10% of the crit rate, put it in attack. Optional. Everything else is looking pretty good. Mikey's your best nuker on this account. Then we have Alice. I don't like the use of Alice in Clan Boss. I understand that people use her for the debuff, for the buff strip here. Like, I get it, it is an option, and especially if you don't have a lot of nukers on your account, that is definitely an option. I just don't like her in Clan Boss. There are better options out there. I think that, well, we'll get there, but let me just see the build. You're lacking a little bit in crit rate. That could set you back a little bit. You're doing well otherwise, all the other stats. You could shave off a little bit of defense to add it to the crit rate. And she's lacking a little bit of accuracy too. She do be needing a little bit of accuracy for this. You might have to revisit her. The gauntlet is the best you could find, but that's definitely a contender for swap. You have a relentless on her? That's actually a good idea. Yeah, she probably lands a couple of good blows that way. Arthur is a little slow. Arthur could be 50 faster. Maybe that's something that topples over your entire clan boss thing. Something that might be throwing the things off balance. You could try to speed them up. Yeah, these boots could be maybe speed boots, dude. It's fine with the HP. It's good HP, but it's the point of IDEX is to be fast. Especially, well, since you're using Arbiter for your speed increase in Arena. And she's slow too, dude. 250 is not enough. Like, the bare minimum 350. They are outspeeding me, and my Arbiter is like 320 something. It's slow. My Arbiter is slow in comparison to the people that I fight in Live Arena, Classic Arena right now. And we're about not too far off from each other journey-wise. 6 months apart. But still, slow Arbiter. You're gonna have to budge up the speeds on your champions generally. The builds of your nukers seem fine. This Geo's so slow too, man. Oh no. That's a little too slow for Clan Boss, even. Like, 10 more is enough. Not more than that. I don't know if he needs all that much attack, either. Because the good skill here, with the burn and the passive, it deals damage equal to 3% of target's max HP. It has nothing to do with Geomancer's attack. So you could afford to shave off a little bit of that, to add into speed. Accuracy, dude, oh my god, no, Geo has no accuracy to land that burn at all. Demon Lord is only gonna resist that burn. You have to check how much accuracy you need minimum. For Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord, I think it was around 300 and 350. I'm not entirely sure as for the numbers, but I know it needs to be higher than this. This banner has to be an accuracy banner. Yeah, that means you have to raid for Spider. Or wait for some good siege pieces to drop. But either way, you'll have to revisit the builds of your champions to progress in Demon Lord, man. Like, the champion selection is fine. But first thing first, you need more speed. And second thing second, Definitely more accuracy on your champions to land debuffs. Geo for sure, more accuracy. I don't know if Mikey tanks the stun target every single time. Maybe we'll have to do a little test run. I do want to see how this team performs. Even in Nightmare, we can try to get you up to like a 1 key Nightmare, so we can 1 or 2 key Nightmare, so we can start moving up to Ultra Nightmare. But that's the benchmark. If you can 2 key Nightmare minimum, you could 3-4 key Ultra Nightmare. So let's start with Nightmare, yeah? For Ultra Nightmare, your champions need to be way, way faster. The other thing that is just like, you can't really control that. The kind of champions that you have. You know, a lot of people use unkillable clan boss teams to get their first 1 key, 2 key. Yeah, Mikey is a really good nuker. I do have to pay attention to what's happening here instead of yapping. I do wanna... Okay, the burn has landed. It lands in Nightmare, but I'm afraid that it won't land in Ultra Nightmare. I want to see how many times it's being resisted here. So according to what I see here, I'm thinking of just like, maybe improvements in terms of champions that you can... Oh, Geo being the stun target is a good option here as well. Doesn't have to be Mikey. Mikey can just evade them. But when Geo is taking the stun target, he is gonna deal some damage extra, you know, when Demon Lord is burning. That's the whole gist of his passive. Okay. The burn landed. Is that a 4-turn cooldown burn? There's a mastery here. What do you have him in? Or did someone increase the duration of it? Alice is a good nuker. Her Relentless especially, it gives her big smack. I think just Arthur being a little bit faster maybe would be enough to help you in this team composition. Maybe instead of Arthur, bring someone a little bit better in terms of utility, just like a better reviver maybe. If when you pull them, because it depends on what kind of champions you have. Sometimes you can't bypass, you know, pulling for champions. From what I'm seeing here, you have all the important debuffs. You don't have a lot of buffs to help you though. So like ally protection is good here. As I said, a lot of people have unkillable clan boss teams to start out with if they get lucky with their pulls and they pull someone like a Debitha or like a Helicath. Sometimes you can do unkillable clan boss teams with really rare, like super easily accessible rare champions like Renegade, like Painkeeper, Paragon. There are some rares and some epic champions that you can make an unkillable team out of, but I did not see a lot of representatives on this account. I also didn't check the vault, by the way, so we're gonna have to go back and check that. And I also want to see what makes Geo land a 4-turn cooldown burn, because that's not how I remember it. Okay, now Mikey's tanking the stunt. If it's switches between Geo and Mikey, that's the best case scenario. You don't want anyone else to be stunned. Okay, now it's getting a little scary because your champions can't heal up enough. Do you have Donnie? I didn't see if you fused Donnie. Because Donnie could be a really good support here. Sure, no revive, but if your champions heal well enough and they have enough support, you don't need revive. Do also consider that your champions are naturally going to get stronger the more medals you put in the Great Hall, both from Live Arena, Classic Arena. They're gonna get stronger with every single gear upgrade that you put on them. You're gonna be swapping gear on your champions. It's something you can't afford not to do. It's something you can't avoid doing. You don't want to have your starter gear on for too long. You know, you want to have worked on a certain champion a couple of times before you're pleased with the kind of gear that they have and you're like, yep, this stays on. Or even make a preset out of it and swap them in between champions, because you can also do that now that you don't have to pay every time you take the clothes off of someone. And oh no, that is a business, but that's not how we do things in Raid Shadow Legends. Oh no, Geo's dead. Oh, Geo's revived. Never mind, we're proceeding. So boss turn count 23 is when things go wrong. But what I wanted to finish my train of thought. It's a fast train. Sometimes I miss the steps. No, I miss the bus stop. Not the bus, the train stops! I can't! My joke didn't land. And I forgot my train of thought.
A few moments later.
What was I talking about before that? Oh yeah! Some things take time. You have to rate for better gear. You can't do a gear swap if you don't have better gear. But inevitably, you're gonna start getting better gear. With every single upgrade, you're gonna notice little tiny changes across all game areas. Geo's dead again. The good thing about this is that your Arthur seems to have enough HP to withstand that and revive the champions, but I'm afraid that now his cooldown won't have enough time to reset. And that's why I'm saying maybe a better healer overall could serve you very well here. Other than that, see, 20 million? 20 million in a key is good. That's a 2-key, you know? 2-key nightmare. Yeah, with more crit rate, crit damage on everybody, with more speed on everybody. Oh, and yeah, in the live arena, great haul bonuses. Make sure to not put anything in speed. At some point, you might want to build out an unkillable clan boss team, and that extra speed up, you'll just have to calculate it. That's a big heal on Geomancer. It's good stuff. And dead. Yep. As estimated, 23 million damage per key on Nightmare. 20, okay, between 18 to 20 something. That's a 2 key. The only course of action, better your gear. Bring that crit damage up to 200 if you can help it. Speed up your champions a little bit more. Bring up their accuracy. Bring up their HP a little bit if you can help it. Like, see, the builds are not even finished here. This Geomancer is gonna have a lot more crit damage. This banner can be an accuracy banner. This ring can be a 6-star ring. With some optimization, you're gonna get to Ultra Nightmare. Just give it some time. You're not doing anything wrong per se, or at all. You've got this, man. You've got this. Just a little bit of patience, time, rating. Has a 30%, yep, you have a Master Hexer on him. Nice. Has a 30% chance of extending the duration of any debuff cast by this champion by a turn. When it's the burn, it's nice. Good job, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, finish your build, man. Rate for some good gear. You're on the right track. And I'm sure that with the advice that I'm giving you now, you kind of already know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna tell you, you just wanted a confirmation. As for who to build out next, if you want to progress in Clan Boss and you're looking for a better support champion, I don't see that you have one. Let me see the Vault as well. Oh, you do have a Paragon and nothing else. Yeah, it's not gonna, we can't build you an unkillable Clan Boss team, but that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't have to be immediately. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to, you know, you can still bypass, you can do good Clan Boss damage without an unkillable team. For sure. I know because I've done it. So next progression picks would have to be purely based off what other areas you want to progress in the game. Say you need accessories, better accessories, you progress down in Spider, you know? You need better speed gear, you progress down in Dragon. If you're at stage 20 everywhere, good news at least, you have a solid ground to farm here. Yep, stage 20 everywhere is perfect. Just farm your stage 20. Good gear takes time. Good reminder. In the meantime, some faction wars so you can keep forging for artifacts during CVCs. Go and grab your new platform gift from the shop. I'll actually pick that up for you and you can pick these up from your inventory. They sit for 99 days, so you don't have to worry about me picking them up right now and putting them in your inventory. Sit there for as long as you want. But you guys pick up your freebies. If you want to take over, you can hit up my Discord. You can find the link down in the description box under this video, under all videos. Submit a ticket in the account takeover subthread. Thank you for the patience while I get to you. Thank you for the trust, Dark Wise Ninja. Good luck with upgrading these champions and getting the gear that you want. Stop spending on gear that doesn't make sense. Sell some things. You've seen my videos, right? You watch me. If you watch me, you know. I wonder how many of you actually do watch my videos or just submit an account takeover request just because. It's like, in absolutely every single account takeover, I give so much of the same advice. And that's it, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys again in the next one tomorrow. Bye!